So the one thing that I've learned in my time is that there's no simple silver bullet. There's no single miracle that will change people blanketly forever, if that makes sense. I learned that the only thing that will change you is sacrificial love, which is something that Jesus tries to teach us. Case in point, Jesus came and he did miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle, and crowds followed him, and they followed him because they wanted more miracles. They wanted this cosmic vending machine to continue to give them and give them. But when it came time to a difficult question, the entire crowds dispersed and left.
Even his disciples.
Even the disciples, they ran. And so when I died and I met God, it was profound in my life, but it didn't change me. That's not what changed me. I had to continue to live and go through the difficulty, and when I finally sort of interfaced properly with the gospel, then it clicked. It clicked. And I remember that it was the first time I was in church after this, and I was listening to a hymn that I'd listened to, God bless you, I'd listened to it 1,000 times, but the words seeped into my head, and from my head into my heart, and from my heart into my soul, and I started to weep because it was so beautiful what God has done. And that's the sacrificial love there. That's it. When you receive, understand, recognize what sacrificial love is, that's what changes you. And then it realigns everything in your past. And it's such an illustration that the forgiveness that Christ gives you, it goes into the future and it goes all the way into your past. And he forgives you for everything. And as a result of that, my past experience with meeting God now has a more profound standing in my life, where when as my wife mentioned, when difficulties arise, it's, I'm almost like, why can't everybody see that Jesus is here? Like, why can't everyone see? And I almost start to get frustrated, like, why can't everyone see? It's so clear. But for more than 30 years of my life, I couldn't see. And I had been the one who had already gone through it, but I couldn't see it. So it's a profound thing to know Christ. It's a profound thing to dive into your daily ordinary. The truth is God is alive in the ordinary, and he's alive in the extraordinary. If we look around and we see the clouds and stuff, it's kind of impossible, yet it's right there. All of these things are impossible, yet they're right here. And there's a tension that exists between ordinary and extraordinary, and that's where the Christian life is required to sort of exist.
I like that what you just said. The tension between the ordinary and extraordinary. That's what Matt Chandler says, that we press. The Christian life is not some everyday epic bombshell of miracles. Even though that does happen, God gives us those pieces into his presence and into heaven. But no, it's every day, little by little, ordinary things that we press into the extraordinary and the ordinary.
Amen.
Ready?
Yes.